Hello, Hojoz here. Welcome back to the Velocity server. And today we're not playing on Velocity Season 2 because, as you know, Velocity Season 2 has ended about a week or two ago. We are actually on the Velocity Season 3 server, and we are again greeted by me having a hole in the middle of the ground. But I want to change that today, since, well, after showing you around my place, I am going to set up a few portals, travel a few hundred blocks through the nether, and then greet you at our our actual base site and discuss plans right there. But in order to do that, we'll need to collect some items. But first of all, let's look in my little cubby hole. Now, to begin, we have, of course, your typical 1.13.1 fishing farm, an anvil, and below here you have your typical drop setup for your fishing farm. As you can see, I've already done quite a lot of AFK fishing over the past few weeks. These are all items from my last AFK fishing session, since I mostly just remove them after I'm done fishing. Then here we have a kelp farm, which it's not the most efficient kelp farm. Excuse me. I've yet to redesign my kelp farm so it's more efficient, and it's actually better. Because, well, at the moment, if like this, your kelp is age 25 and it's just grew just one block, well, we have a slight issue there because, well, our observer is right there. But we can fix it simply by just clicking on that fence gate. Okay then. Anyway, we can normally we can fix that by just clicking on that fence gate. And let's just see what this kelp. I'm actually going to replace that kelp and want to get a lower age on there. I'm going to just do that very quickly because that makes the farm slightly more efficient. H8, H8, H3. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is not very efficient. I mean, it doesn't even collect all the drops because sometimes they shoot out of here. But the idea is there because you want to have as much kelp as you can get in 1.13. And now that we have gone over that part, we can just look through my items. You can see a lot of fish. So we're pretty much set in terms of food for this season. And here we have just some cobblestone, which I'm going to take with me when I make the tunnel. Here we have all our valuable items, and just like last season, there may be some items in here that you don't consider valuable, but I consider valuable. Such as, well, the Nautilus shells, they are valuable. But these books, or this one spruce log, which is pretty much all the logs I have at the moment. And yeah, here some more things. I actually cleared out an abandoned mine shaft right down there. And yeah, I got some diamond horse armor from there, so we can revive a Hojoz and Oreo cookie. And then going down here to my mine shafts, I haven't had the best of luck getting some diamonds, as you can see by my hotbar, as you can see by my iron armor, and, well, as you can see by this setup. I've gone here, and I've gone here, and I pretty much only found the 3 diamonds I used for my pickaxe. That's not lucky. And then just for the last bit, you'll have to back up again. I mean, I could have done this more efficiently, but hey, I'm Hojoz, and I don't do things particularly efficiently. And yeah, let's just go to the shopping area, because I have something set up right there. I mean, it's actually not much, but it's something. And I just want to see if I made any sales. Probably not, because I haven't told anyone about the shop yet, which may be stupid of me, but hey, I guess I tried. We have our center of shopping area fountain there. Some development there, of which I do not know what's actually happening there. And here's our shop. The Hojoz shop of random things I can sell. And as predicted, no obsidian has sold. So yeah, it's a half stack per diamond here, as this sign suggests. And well, it's pretty much your basic house thingy that you make on day 1, except I made it in day 864. Or rather, something like day 700. But still, let's just check out the other shops. I mean, I don't have any diamonds, but that doesn't mean that I can't just check out other shops. This doesn't look like a shop. And here, this is probably just a shop in progress thing, or just a wall, a giant wall made by Trump with some horses. I mean, this is just a half cleared out area, but I have absolutely no idea what the plan is here. Oh look, there's a dirt hut thing here. Why does it have iron here? It doesn't even have a roof. Okay then. I guess we're getting distracted here. Wait a second. Did I just see a shop down there in the distance? No, I didn't. It was just some random dirt blocks. Yeah, here we have our very awesome looking fountain. Very large, awesome looking fountain. And I guess the final thing that we can do is just take a look at our starter area / spawn area. I mean, it isn't true spawn of the world. That is just on some random island, but it is a spawn, because we just slightly reset the spawn because we didn't want to swim 100 blocks for our trees, and then also find out that oh look, nice house here. And also then find out that we still have to travel yet hundreds more blocks to get to the mainland and a setup area. I mean, it isn't that handy now, is it? Pretty cozy down here. And just here's your standard. Oh, it's actually to the village. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's do the village here. Which, by the way, this was an NPC village, but I guess all the NPCs just basically died. I don't know how, but it was an NPC village, and now we just basically took it over and hired Trump to build our giant wall here. I particularly like this build here. I think it was by Jetkin, and I don't know much else about it, but I see that there has been nether portal area added to it since last time I visited here. And well, it's generally just a well-looking area. By the way, why is there no trapdoor here? This bugs me. Why is there no trapdoor here? Oh look, cool bow. Yeah, I think this is Jetkin's house, but I don't really know which house is from which person that plays here. I mean, I should have checked my facts, just get informed in the Discord, but I opted not to. And yeah, this is our consequence, I guess. Random chest with nothing in it here, and just a cool backwall area there. And there you have just a generic flying ship. I mean, there's nothing going on here, just a generic flying ship here. Pretty impressive, how you could argue, I guess. We have a slight bit of a pen area. Oh, there's already a shop. Jetkin. I know Jetkin constructed this shop, but this is not the shopping area. I want to lodge a complaint here. I mean, unbelievable this. And then, yeah, we just have some random graveyard here with other players that used to play or have been banished. Haha, cool case internet. Oh, Jetkin 1. Yeah, he dies a lot, yes. And, oh, Adolf Hitler. Magic Mike. Spirit Scion. Quad Wheels. Another grave from Jetkin 1. Crafter. Cats. Some dude. Not Alex. Caps Lock. Some guy, and then some guy as well. And yeah, let's not linger around here longer and set up some portals, shouldn't we? So, now that we have the portals linked up, I think it is time to collect some resources and get a little bit of a base area going there. And for the base area, we'll need some oak wood, some spruce wood, of course, because, well, probably the main part of my starter house will be spruce wood. We'll also need everything in the base, because, well, it's pretty handy to rob the base of everything. Some torch span would be handy too. I'll gladly take all of that. Well, with the island torch spammed and every useful item, at least the items that I found useful, moved towards the island, I guess that after finishing this little thing, finishing with telling you the base plans for this season, it'll be the end of the episode because, well, I think that we've spent a lot more than 20 to 25 minutes in this episode. At least that is my guess. Now, the base plans is that we get the ocean monument right there, and well, we make a base out of that. We make an artificial island on top, and we preserve the ocean monument. We actually build a cylinder around it. We make a nice foundation. We make a nice rounded top edge for the artificial island. And well, that's basically it. Of course, the usual Guardian farm, but I'll approach that in my own way. And yeah, I guess that is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll also enjoy the fact that we have right there a shipwreck, and well, it appears as though our turtle has disappeared, or I'm just looking in the wrong place. Yeah, he's disappeared. That's too bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh, there's our turtle. And I'll see you next time. But for now, this is Beer Critic with the usual voice pop.